Dear students, welcome to Blackboard. In this video, we are going to discuss a new and very important topic, Introduction to Trigonometry. It is chapter 8. So, the word trigonometry, it is derived from the Greek words tri means 3, gon means sides, metry means measure. So, trigonometry is the study of relationship between sides and angles. In this chapter, we are going to discuss about trigonometric ratios and identities. So first, let us discuss what is trigonometric ratios. There are 6 trigonometric ratios. We are going to define it. So, you see the figure. Here is the figure of a right triangle, right angled at B. So, this angle B is 90 degree. Then what is about this angle C and angle A? They are acute angles. That means their measurement is less than 90 degree. So, you consider any one of these acute angles. Let us consider this C. You can see this side AB is lying opposite of this angle C. So, this side AB we can consider as the opposite side of angle C. Now we can see this side BC, it is the nearest side of angle C or the side adjacent to angle C. So we can consider this side BC as the adjacent side of angle C. Then what is about this side AC? We know in a right triangle, the longest side or the side opposite to 90 degree is called the hypotenuse. So AC is the hypotenuse here. So now let us define the trigonometric ratios. There are 6 trigonometric ratios. First one is sine of angle C. Its definition is opposite side by hypotenuse. What is the opposite side here? It is AB. What is the hypotenuse here? It is AC. So, opposite side by hypotenuse, that is equal to AB by AC. So, sine of angle C is the ratio between opposite side and hypotenuse. Second one is cosine of angle C. That is equal to adjacent side by hypotenuse. What is the adjacent side here? It is BC. So that is equal to BC by AC. That is cosine of angle C is the ratio between adjacent side and hypotenuse. Third one is tangent of angle C. That is equal to opposite side by adjacent side. That is equal to AB by BC. So, tangent of angle C is the ratio between opposite side and adjacent side. Next, cosecant of angle C. That is equal to hypotenuse by opposite side. That is equal to AC by AB. So, cosecant of angle C is the ratio between hypotenuse and opposite side. Next, secant of angle C, that is equal to hypotenuse by adjacent side, that is equal to AC by BC. The last one is cotangent of angle C, that is equal to adjacent side by opposite side, that is equal to BC by AB. So these are the 6 trigonometric ratios. The trigonometric ratios we have discussed can be abbreviated like this. Sin, we are writing like this, SIN, sin. Cosine, it is cos. Tangent, it is tan. Cosecant, it is cosec. Secant, it is sec. Cotangent, it is cot. Only this abbreviated form we are using. So, the 6 trigonometric ratios are sin C equal to opposite side by hypotenuse, cos C equal to adjacent side by hypotenuse, tan C equal to opposite side by adjacent side, cosec C equal to hypotenuse by opposite side, sec C equal to hypotenuse by adjacent side, cot C equal to adjacent side by opposite side. Now you see sin C equal to opposite side by hypotenuse and cosec C equal to hypotenuse by opposite side. So we can say cosec C is the reciprocal of sin C, or sin C is the reciprocal of cosec C. Similarly, cos C equal to adjacent by hypotenuse, sec C equal to hypotenuse by adjacent. So, sec C is the reciprocal of cos C and cos C is the reciprocal of sec C. Again, tan C equal to opposite side by adjacent side and cot C equal to adjacent side by opposite side. So we can say cot C is the reciprocal of tan C and tan C is the reciprocal of cot C. So we can write sin C equal to 1 by cosec A, because we just discussed now sin C is the reciprocal of cosec C, or cosec C is the reciprocal of sin C. So we can write sin C equal to 1 by cosec C and cosec C equal to 1 by sin C. If we take this sin C also to the left side, we will get another result like this, sin C into cosec C equal to 1. Similarly, we can write cos C equal to 1 by sec C and sec C equal to 1 by cos C. Therefore, cos C into sec C equal to 1. Again, tan C equal to 1 by cot C and cot C equal to 1 by tan C. Therefore, tan C into cot C equal to 1. Now you listen. We have sin C equal to opposite side by hypotenuse, cos C equal to adjacent side by hypotenuse. If we divide these two ratios, what we will get? Sin C divided by cos C equal to opposite by hypotenuse divided by adjacent by hypotenuse. That is equal to opposite side by hypotenuse into hypotenuse by adjacent side. We have multiplied with the reciprocal of the denominator. So from here hypotenuse and hypotenuse we can cancel. We get opposite side by adjacent side. Which ratio is opposite side by adjacent side? It is tan C. So we got another result in trigonometry. It is sin C divided by cos C equal to tan C. Similarly, we can write cos C divided by sin C equal to cot C. You remember, sin C is not the product of sin and C. Sin is a trigonometric ratio. C is an acute angle. Sin C means the trigonometric ratio of the acute angle C. So, it is not the product of sin and C. Another thing, usually we are using this symbol. This is theta to represent the angles. So, theta is a variable. The value of the angle, it will change according to the angle. Dear students, I hope you understood the topic in this video. If you have any doubt, please comment. Thank you.